Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
Okay, real talk. We're all kind of hooked on our phones. It's full of shiny apps designed to keep your attention captive forever. But there's real-life stuff to do other than scrolling, and I'm here to help. I'm Christina Quinn, the host of Try This, a podcast from The Washington Post. The show explores solutions for life's common problems. And this season, we're learning to tame the dopamine beast and reclaim our attention in this noisy and distracting world. So let's tame the beast together. Find Try This from The Washington Post wherever you listen.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Hi, Mona.
Hi, John Jay.
What's up?
So I'm a little behind on the podcast. I'm like a month behind, and I was listening to you guys talk about the new Dexter Original Sin, and then you go straight into talking about Dexter, the original, and you completely spoiled it for me.
I don't think I did. What did I say?
Before we repeat what you said, maybe we'll say spoiler alert.
Okay, but what did we say about Dexter?
They always say spoiler alert.
Wait, tell me, what did I say?
About Rita.
I didn't say anything about that. I did not bring her name up. I said season 4.
Yes,
I said I never said her name.
We did. We said. Well, I think I said Rita, but we didn't say what happens.
I remember. You talk about. Well, how far are you? Because we talked a lot about Dexter.
I just started.
No. But when did you listen to the podcast? Which podcast was it?
February. Literally. It's literally like a month ago. So maybe it was like January 20th.
Oh, maybe we talked about it a month ago. Maybe we talked about it. But anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
No, it's just so funny. If it's ever like a big show with like how you stream things nowadays, I feel like you always have to say spoiler alert because like people start things at weird times.
That's true.
That's true. And a lot of us wait to stack them all up and then watch them in a row.
That's good advice, Mona. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. And can I say that my son's 14th birthday is tomorrow?
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell him happy birthday, James, because you guys aren't on Saturdays.
Oh, happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday, James. All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Stacks and hacks. I got stacks information. Rich has life hacks. Here are some things to look forward to in March, because tomorrow's March. Daylight savings time, you guy. It's, spring forward thing.
Spring forward.
March Madness starts. Major League Baseball starts. The Oscars are on Sunday. American Idol, Righteous Gemstones back.
Oh, that's cool.
The Simpsons returns for 37th season. The holidays, Ramadan starts tonight. Lent starts next Wednesday.
Oh,
March 8th is International Women's Day. March 23rd, my wife's birthday. March 23rd is National Puppy Day.
So many things going on.
How apropos.
You saying that Lent is coming up stresses me out because I have no idea what I'm going to be giving up for Lent this year.
Oh, really?
I have no clue.
I had a joke. My wife has this a birthday party. She's someone's getting married. I forget who. So she went to Trader Joe's to go buy succulents. Mm-hmm. And I tried to make a dirty succulent joke tied into Lent. Didn't go over well. You can figure out the joke yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But I brought up
I
other
could see why
holidays.
that didn't go well.
Yeah.
Why not?
Got it.
No sense of humor sometimes, that woman. 2 men in Kentucky were arrested for armed robbery at a Dollar Tree. They stole $273 from the register. Now they're being held on a total of $300,000 cash bond, which is the equivalent of 1,999 Dollar Tree robberies. Something to think about. A new study shows having children is good for your brain, especially having a ton of them. Parenting and caregiving is linked to increased brain connectivity in areas that typically decline with age. Celebrities that have a lot of kids. Eddie Murphy, Alec Baldwin. Eddie Murphy has 10 kids. Alec Baldwin, Mick Jagger, Marie Osmond, 8 kids. Robert De Niro, Steven Spielberg, 7 kids. Nick Cannon, 12 kids. Elon Musk, 13 kids. Rich, what do you got for life hacks?
The hack to saving your shirt from your pit stains. I mean, it happens. We sweat, right? It happens. And you want to throw out that shirt because it's got yellow stains, but you don't have to do that. Use lemon juice. The citric acid in lemons naturally breaks down the sweat stains by dissolving the proteins that react with your deodorant. So don't throw it away before tossing that favorite shirt in the wash. Just spritz some fresh lemon juice on the stain. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Wash it as usual. Report back to us. We always love it when you show us your life hacks actually working for you. Those are up at johnjanerich.com.
Text us, text JJR, whatever you want to say, to the number 96893. Jenna's in the studio. It's her last day today. She's going to go work for her new boss, by the way, was on the Kardashians last night.
Yeah, he was.
It's pretty wild.
So
Brian,
amazing.
her new boss is Brian Johnson, the guy that's trying to live forever. I'm fascinated with this guy. I've been a fan of this guy for a couple of years, and Jenna is going to go work for him. He stole him from us. It's pretty amazing, but it's a lot of money, so good. We can't match it. Before we get into your goodbyes and everything, I didn't know this, but she played a practical joke on Nick. And I didn't, and I think it's so funny. Can you explain the joke?
Yes, of course. So Nick loves to prank, right?
He does.
But he doesn't like to get pranked. He's not a fan of that. And I had been sitting on this prank for a while because it's so humiliating for everyone involved. But I was like, you know what? I'm leaving. I got to do it, right? And so we went over to our favorite spot, Lunch Lounge. And I don't know if you've seen the trend, but you like ask them to record a TikTok of you. So I handed the phone to Nick and I said, hey, can you record this TikTok of me? And this was outside in front of everyone at Lunch Lounge. Like there's people, it was like prime time, lunchtime, right? And I'm like, can you record this? And the bit is that you start screaming like, they're recording me, right? And so
Did you know that she did this?
No.
I think Nick was humiliated. But anyway, so I hand him the phone and I'm like awkwardly standing across from him. I'm like, hey guys. I take a second and I literally scream at the top of my lungs. I go, he's recording me. And I take off sprinting. Like just, I booked it. Like no one could see me. And Nick was so uncomfortable. Like I have never seen, like, you know how he tenses up and he doesn't know what to do.
He's always tensed up.
He gets all red. He starts to blush.
He was so
Yeah.
red. I felt
Yeah.
so bad. And like I said, it took me a while to even be able to like get the courage to do this prank because
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Oh
Did you
my
post it?
gosh.
No, I didn't yet.
Come
because
on, put it on our Instagram.
I will today. I'll do it today.
That brings me so much joy, Jenna, because I don't know if I've ever told you guys this before, but when I was younger, growing up, if I was at like Target or Walmart with my mom and dad, if my dad was walking in front of my mom, my dad would start screaming, she's pinching my butt! She's pinching my butt! And it was literally the same exact trend.
No,
So
that's the energy.
Oh my gosh, please post this video.
I will.
It will make my whole life.
It was
so
the best
funny.
thing ever. And Nick like looks around and he's like freaking out. And these people are like on the phone at lunch and they're like, what the
The
heck?
thing is, though,
What do we do?
You give him your phone, right?
Yeah.
So if you do that to someone that doesn't have a good sense of humor, they just throw your phone away.
Yeah.
Like, okay, screw you. Smash the phone against the wall. I didn't, right? But obviously that's terrible to do. If you do that to somebody you don't know.
Right.
You know what you should do? I think it would be great for you and your new company.
Huh.
Do that to Brian Johnson day one.
Should I? He's like, you're done. Oh, but yeah, it was a good time. I finally built up the courage to do that. I was like, I got to leave Nick with one last prank.
That's amazing.
What was the other thing?
The other thing was that I thought I saw a wild John Jay out and about.
Not a Kyle in the wild.
No, not a Kyle. It wasn't Kyle that I thought I saw. It was a wild John Jay, and it was actually the same day that someone did see you. So I thought it was a full day of spottings.
Where did you see me?
44th Street, but it wasn't you. It was your doppelganger.
Oh, God.
But I saw a tall man walking briskly down the street.
Oh, that
with
could have
some-
been John Jay.
With some like hokas on their feet.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't? Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Might
he
have
was
been you.
upset.
I mean,
Oh,
she
no.
just described you.
You said the same day someone else saw me.
Yeah, Nick's wife actually saw you that same day, like over by the Henry. So your doppelganger
Hey,
just
it wasn't me. It wasn't me for sure.
No, I pulled up pretty
Yeah,
close.
Nick sends me a picture of me walking. He goes, I spy, and I was like, what the hell? And it was a
John
horrible.
Jay.
Yeah.
I think I actually saw you the other day too. You were in your backyard in the cold plunge. Like, I was there, dude.
Oh, Jenna.
It's gonna be sad without you
now I'm
around
gonna
here.
Cry.
You guys gotta come back. My new boss boss is weird. I think it's weird the boss wants to take my blood and drink it.
Would it be?
He says it'll make him live longer.
I swear. It's for science.
You got hired because your telomeres are very strong. What's that? The longevity people are hilariously laughing right now.
They're like, telomeres, how do you put that in there? I mean, what will you miss most about us, Jenna?
Oh, everything, you guys. Seriously, I'm mourning the fact that every day I come in here and it's just fun. Like, I laugh, and it's just the best way to start my day every single day. And now oh my God, that's so dramatic with the music in the back.
Maybe this is different then. Maybe this will cheer you up. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, this is like uplifting.
Is it?
This is when Forrest buried Jenny in the backyard.
Oh God.
Is this really? Jenny dies?
So hold on, we're talking to this
Spoiler
Jenny.
alert again.
Jenny,
Okay.
I don't know what love is, but I love you guys.
What are the highlights of working here and the lowlights?
Okay. Highlights. Oh my God, guys, there's been so many.
What's the number one thing that stands out? Like, what did you love the most about your 11 months here?
I mean, I had a lot of fun. Any video shoots that we did, the Olympics, when we all did that was a lot of fun together. Our Schwanding was so fun. I think everything, like, it has seriously been the greatest experience that I could have ever asked for.
What about, like, to me, if I was going through your eyes, trying
Yeah.
to guess, I would say that the highlight was going to the iHeartRadio Festival. And
Oh
being
no, that
backstage
was incredible. That
and,
was.
You didn't say that.
Well, I know, but I was thinking more in this room, like
No, I said in
memories.
your whole time here, 11 months.
Well,
What are
I
some
was
cool
just
things that have happened?
You're doing it wrong, Jenna.
All my memories with my besties.
Good luck, Brian.
Low lights right now. Right now.
Right now.
I would say the criticism would be the low light.
No, the
Not gonna miss that.
Yeah, the iHeartRadio Music Festival was absolutely a highlight. That was
Come up with your own answers. Now.
Oh my gosh, stop it, John Jay.
I would say the constant badgering would be the low light.
No, there's been so many. My first week here was with when Teddy Swims came in. That was awesome. Peyton and I went to Benson Boone. That was an awesome experience.
He was totally hitting on Jenna, by the way.
Hey,
Why wouldn't he?
I mean, I'll take it.
I was like, ooh,
Hey.
Benson
We're
Boone
playing his new
is,
song.
He
We're playing his new song
He
just
did
so you
say
can
I
stay.
smelled good. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a highlight.
That was a
for
move.
sure. He caught me on a good day, so that was good. The Christmas gift from Noah, that was a very special moment
yeah.
that we shared in here all
I will
together.
always remember that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, just everything. All of our holidays when we dressed up for Halloween this year. I'm feeling sad.
Oh, no.
Because it's going to be a big difference
I
to where
know.
you're going, right? Because you're working remotely.
I'm working remote, and that's honestly what kind of scares me is that it's chaotic back there. It's chaotic in here, and I've kind of learned to like grow in that chaoticness. And now I'm like, who am I going to talk to?
Yeah, like your first day, like you start at 10 a.m. or something,
Yeah.
right? So like you're going to sit down at your desk at your house, open up your laptop and go, okay, what? Like, what do you do? Are you waiting?
I'm getting on a Zoom, I guess.
You with him?
We'll see.
Have
Hopefully.
you talked to them since they hired you?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you told them that we really want to interview him?
I haven't had a chance to say that yet.
She's got to work it in once she gets like.
I told the person that hired her, like her and I have had dialogue before they hired Jenna, and after they hired Jenna, I went on to tell them, hey, I think you did. She's amazing, blah blah blah. And I go, but the trade-off is you got to give us Brian Johnson, and he comes here all the time. I like to do it in person.
Well, we'll make something happen.
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance to even talk to her since I got hired. But
Are you sure this is a real job?
Let her breathe. Like, she can't come in, like, go crazy.
I'm like,
you know?
listen, this is you. In order to get me, I got to get you and my blood.
Well, in the meantime, we're interviewing for people that can replace Jenna, and that's very, very hard.
It's sad.
I mean, right? Really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, Rich discovered you 3 years ago, and it took us 2.5 years to get you here.
That's
Like, could you guys imagine, though, like, the impact if we would have gotten Jenna when we wanted Jenna?
I know.
Nah, it was a bad time.
Gotten
It took us-
years with her.
I know.
It took us way longer to hire you than you were actually here.
I know. It's kind of messed up.
So sad.
Remember how long it took Kyle?
Oh, that's
how
true
long did it
too.
take you? You were
Yeah,
here
a long time.
like 10 months, 11 months? No.
No, I think it was over a year.
Sounds yeah.
We have a very robust hiring process.
I was doing the show for over a year before I was hired.
I came in that one day, like a year before, and then I didn't come back in for another year. But it's okay.
I'm sorry. That was my bad.
No, it's okay because I felt like we built a friendship before.
We did.
Yeah.
And then when we all got together, it was like Best day ever.
Yeah. I'm going to miss you, B.
You know,
I'm going to miss you guys.
it's funny that today's your last day. Do you know what's going on in the universe today?
What?
All the planets are lined up. It's something very special today. It's spiritual today.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. It's called the Parade of Planets tonight. 7 planets visible in the night sky.
Oh.
Experts say the best time to look is right around dusk.
Oh,
So
we
this
got to
is
look.
like very symbolic.
Yeah.
Like you're starting this new chapter in your life on
What time
a
is
beautiful
dusk?
day.
When is dusk?
Like when it starts to get kind of hard to see while you're driving, like the sun's sort of setting
At
a
nighttime?
little bit
Okay.
past.
Oh, okay.
We could all hang out.
Yes, we can watch all the planets tonight.
We got to
At
figure
Jenna's
out,
last
like,
day.
what that means, though. I'll figure it out and let you know.
Anyway,
No, not again.
Jenna.
I love you.
I love you guys.
I don't think John Jay's going to remember you.
We better.
I think in a few.
My Virgo bestie.
Remember when Jenna was here? It's like, meh.
You will be missed, Jenna.
Oh, I love you guys.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.